What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is ARK Survival Evolved episode 17, and today, as you can probably tell from the title of this episode, we will be taking on the Gamma, maybe Beta, I'm not sure, Megapithecus. And you might be wondering how this is possible, since, well, last episode we didn't have any Rexes. Okay, you don't gotta ruin my intro like that. Well, I did a lot of running around the map. It has been, was that 8 in-game days, so that's about 8 hours. I found 2 more level 150s and 1 level 145. No, it was the other way around. 2 level 145s and 1 150. And we got, I think, well, perfect stats are here. We already made up an army and leveled it. It is 37 points in melee and 39 in health. So we ended up using the health of the Rex we tamed in the last episode and the melee of the third Rex that we tamed off camera because, guys, I was at the point where I just cannot keep going back and putting in small segments of the video where we tame it. So I'm sorry if you don't like that I tamed some stuff off camera, and I'm sorry if you feel like I spawned it in. I didn't. I truly did go around the map looking for Rexes for way too long and managed to find good ones. Now, we are at the final cave that we need for the Megapithecus. This is the artifact of the Pack Cave. I'm not totally sure where I'm supposed to go. Haven't even seen a creature yet. There we go. Okay, that's not good. There we go. So we're gonna run through this cave. Hopefully get the artifact. I'm pretty sure this is the one that... Oh, come on. I'm pretty sure this is the one that you can just... there's a spot later on that you can throw out a... I have a baby Megatherium on me? Oh, it sounds like a mutation, too. That's cool. Does it? I think it does. I'm not sure why... Oh! I still have those on me from the Karchar taming. I grabbed a couple extra creatures just in case. Yeah, we're just gonna drop down. I don't really care about the damage that we take. Okay. Let's keep killing everything. And keep progressing through this cave. Especially since we're freezing, I'm a little worried we might die. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Let's see if we can run around this. Yeah, I don't remember this cave very well, but it says this is when we need to take on the Megapithecus. Where? There are so many really annoying points in this cave. No, we don't need to go up here. Megatherium, there we go. Let's just go down through here. See an explorer note. A couple onyx. Yeah, so this is the last artifact we need. I did another run through of the artifact of the Brute Cave off camera because it's easy. We just used Moby, ran straight through it. So now I think right up here is the point where if you have a... Oh, what's it called? A grappling hook, which we did make, right? Yep, we did, okay. Reusable crafting hook. Grappling. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there with my words, but they weren't working. So it's just able to be used an infinite amount of times. So I can't remember exactly where it is, but I know there's a spot that you can grapple up to. Right up here, okay. Megaphitherium out here. Oh, here it is. Okay. So, now that we have that, I think we're going to head back to base, make up a couple soups. I'm not sure if I'm going to show that or not. So, yeah, we'll just be back when we're at the obelisk, since we kind of have everything we need now. We have our Yudi, a Daedon to heal all of them. Daedon will not be going in the boss fight. We have 10 females and 9 male Rexes. I do apologize for this being kind of sudden, combining all the stats and leveling off camera, but I'm trying to kind of speed this series along. Because if I really want to take on Alpha Overseer, Alpha Manicore, Alpha Rockwell, all of that before Ark Survival Ascended drops, I need to speed it up here. Because I know maps like Genesis are going to take forever. And, well, Genesis Part 1 is, Genesis Part 2 probably won't. So, yeah, we're kind of trying to speed it along, so I do apologize if you don't really like this off-camera kind of stuff, but I just can't show everything as I record for about 2 hours flat at one time. So if I don't have it before the recording, and I can't get it during the recording, there's really not a place to fit it in. So, yeah, I just wanted to talk about that really quick. And another thing, already found a mod that takes the Rhinio's speed back to normal called Fast Rhinio. You can find it on the Steam workshop for Ark Survival Evolved. Already have it installed, and it works perfectly.
Lystrosaurus amica fidelis is a small
Lystrosaurus.
common to much of the island.
Okay. Well, we'll be back when we're at
It is
the
not high on the food chain and eats small plant
Blue Ob. Yeah, Blue Ob for
islands
Megapithecus.
insects.
And we will be ready to take on the big monkey. So yeah, we'll be back. Alright guys, we are back and we are at Blue Ob right now. And I actually decided to trade out one of our creatures that we were running for Sue. So now it is 9 male Rexes, 9 female Rexes, Sue, our Domination Rex, and our Yudi. They are all healed up thanks to our Daedon over here, which we will Soul Ball. Do you have anything? You have a bit of meat left, but I don't really need it. So, let me just make sure. Yep, they all look healed up. We have all the artifacts in, and I guess without further ado, let's go ahead and throw in or start the summoning. So I am hoping we're at the right amount of creatures, because, well, I guess if the Yudi doesn't come in, we'll just run Sue. This is Gamma Megapithecus, often said to be the easiest boss fight, possibly in all of ARK, in every map. So, I doubt it'll be too difficult. And here we are. Now we can immediately hop onto the Yudi. Everything's on passive. Let's go over there. There we go. Sue did come along, which is very helpful. So let's start getting the Megapithecus to follow us. Just got hit by the damn boulder. Come on. Okay, it should be fine following us. Let's start getting Courage Wars up. I believe our Domination Rex can be Courage Lord. Not entirely sure though. That's not even that much damage. Yeah, I guess just start attacking. Hopefully, nothing falls into the pit. Yeah, we're just shredding this. boss right now. You can see Sue is the one doing that 1300 damage. And there we go. I mean, lives up to the name of being the easiest boss fight. How much damage did you guys take? Not much. And quite a few of them probably got decent amount of levels. You may have been the one to get the kill, though. You did take a good chunk of damage, but you probably got hit by a bunch of rocks. Okay, okay. Now we may be seeing the bulk of damage taken here. What about ones farther in the back? Yeah. Okay, how'd Sue do? 3k damage. She didn't take much. I don't think we're gonna do beta in this video. I just don't really think we're prepared. Plus, these are all prim saddles. And it's kind of iffy on whether or not we'll be able to do it. I'm honestly sure that we could, but just the little bit of unsureness kinda haunts me here. We got Sue, right? Okay, yeah. I thought I didn't see her get picked up. Yeah, we don't need all that stuff. So, we'll probably go back to base, see if there's anything else we can do in this episode. We might end it off. I'm not entirely sure yet. There might be one or two more things I want to do, because if not, this video might be kind of short. Because that was a very quick Megapithecus kill. So, we'll be back once we arrive back at base and we found something that we can do. Alright guys, we are back, and I decided to end this episode by showing you guys how I do the swamp cave, like how I run it. So, this is what I've been doing off camera for a while. I will pop a Felicitas potion that we craft inside of our better Leopleurodon. And, you know, we do the normal stuff. I've actually got a decent route for the caves. Now, it's been a while since I've done this, like I don't remember, a couple days since I've done this, so I really hope I don't mess up the routing. But okay, come on, you gotta squeeze through this gap. I know you can do it, because I've done it before. Come on. Come on. It's a weird mechanic. You have to, like, run. I had this down at one point. It has something to do with one of the attacks. What's even worse? No, they're not gonna attack me. Should have like a second to throw it out. There we go. Now we're good. That took a bit longer than I wanted it to. Sometimes we get it, and as you can see, sometimes we don't get through that tiny gap that we should be able to get through. But first thing we do is take the right path over to this drop. It is almost always blue, and it's kind of annoying. There are also leeches that can easily spawn in this water, so be extremely careful when doing this. I do usually end up getting leeched, though. Okay, looks like we got them all. So let's quickly hop off. Grab this. What saddle is that? A turtle saddle? Not great, but I don't mind it. Okay, now we continue by circling back. We missed that. Okay, we circle back over to where the entrance is. And we take the left path now, which usually we can't even get very far without soul balling. We'll take a little run down here. bug killer buff active. We'll go to this drop, which we can just access by running around instead of propelling ourselves up with a Megatherium. Most of the time we can, at least. Can we just run? Yeah, I'll just run up here, grab it really quick. Here it is. Decent shotgun and some fur leggings. Those are probably good enough to be used in the ice cave that we're inevitably gonna have to tackle, which I think that'll end up being a full episode, if I'm being honest. The ice cave is incredibly difficult and not something you want to do without proper preparation. Since, what? The biggest creatures you could... I bet we could take the Endom in there. I bet we could. That could be a great idea, because her damage output's crazy for being a reasonably sized creature. No, this isn't the right way. See, this is what I'm talking about. There's one more drop I know I want to hit. And it's almost always a red one. But I just can't remember the path to it. Let's try this direction. Is this the right one? We don't want to hop off. Maybe? Yeah. That looks like the right direction. And you're kidding me. Is there not a drop here? Oh, nope, there's one down here. Great. And it's a red drop. This could be the on-camera Rex drop. Irrefutably could be the thing we need most right now in the entire game. An official release date for ARK Survival Ascended. Let's keep... Are we done killing leeches? Okay. Now what's in the best drop that we can possibly get in the entire game? More bugs. More bugs. Let's just open it. An Ascendant Argy saddle. Now, I'm not going to complain too much. You know, we have an Argy. We don't use her that much. I guess, yeah, you know what, we do. And, of course, you can't forget the electrical outlet. Has to be in every single red drop. So, I was just trying to show you guys kind of how we do our drop runs. This is what I've been doing. I've probably done this 7, 8 times, including now. So, we'll be back at base, and that's when we'll probably end. Actually, let's end off the episode inside the swamp cave. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more of my content, please consider subscribing. If you have any questions, comments, or name suggestions, please leave them down in the comment section below. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.